Well, thank you, Stanley Nyaringita, back in studio. We are still hands and boots on ground just to bring you the latest here at the Eldoret Sports Club. Quite a lot of beehive activities already picking pace here at the Devolution Conference. Remember, this is the 8th Devolution Conference. The discussions have begun. The panelists are already here. I've just seen the governor for Wajir just streaming in to the main auditorium. Right there is where the conversation is taking place. Stakeholders, panelists, diplomats, government officials from the CECs, those are committee executive members of, or rather, ministers at the county levels. We also have the chief officers, we have our principal secretaries there, the diplomatic corps and other representatives from within and across the region all have gathered here just for this important discussion. Remember, today they are discussing matters equitable share, matters revenue. This is a question that has been in top discussion. Remember, after a challenge from a number of leaders challenging the county government, it is 10 years since devolution, and it is time that they should be funding themselves in terms of project, their expenditure, recurrent expenditure, and that discussion is currently ongoing with the diplomatic corps, which are the ones leading this conversation, and the development partners. All right, live pictures coming to you. Those are delegates who are making their way here at the Eldoret Sports Club just to be part and parcel of this conversation. But also, in a bit while we'll be crossing over the other side, whereby we are seeing exhibitors. All the 47 counties are here to exhibit or showcase the best of their products and services from their counties, and also non-governmental organizations have been given an opportunity to be part and parcel of this conversation. Currently, I'm joined by one of the stakeholders who have made their way here at the Eldoret Sports Club, even as we see live pictures of delegates. Good morning, sir. Let's start with your name.
Good morning to you. My name is Kinyanjui. I'm one of the exhibitors here at this devolution conference, talking about the experience, the future, the present and the future.
All right, indeed, quite a very important discussion. Let me ask you, in what capacity are you here other than being a stakeholder? What are you bringing to the table for the county governments?
I'm here as an exhibitor from the private sector, bringing in technology in solar water desalination, which is a product now for the county governments to ensure that they have clean drinking water for their people, and also irrigation and sanitation water. So we are proposing an engagement where all the stakeholders and private public partnerships engagements also come in, so that we are able to deliver on the deliverables of the devolution and enjoy the fruits of devolution to the benefit of our community and our people.
All right. That is interesting, because we understand 85% of our country is arid and semi-arid. And today, panelists, governors are having a conversation in terms of technology. How important is whatever that you are providing going to help in terms of, because agriculture is one of the devolved functions when it comes to the functions under the county government. Whatever it is that you're offering, and whatever your proposal rather is to the county government, how is it important for Mwananchi? Because they are watching you here on TV 47. How important is this to you and the Mwananchi?
Actually, there are two things that are very critical. It comes to water, it comes to food security. These are functions that are also devolved in our country. And looking at the ASAL coverage and the issue of desertification, climate change, adoption of technology is very, very critical to address those challenges in the ASAL region. So what we are saying is that we have enough solar energy, we have enough renewable energy in our country. We are actually leading in renewable energy sources. Those, we should adopt them for the betterment of our people. So there are two things. Adoption of technology, so that this renewable energy, the water accessibility and affordability is made easier, cheaper, accessible to the people, the common people, the person on the ground should be able to access those very easily in an affordable manner. So what you're talking about is actually bringing our synergies together, the private sector, the county governments, adoption of what we are discussing today in terms of technology, in terms of financing, in terms of water resources, then we are able to provide those services to the people. To make water affordable to the lowest cost possible, probably a few cents of a dollar to the people. Apart from that is ensuring that those arid, semi-arid areas are also being able to generate some food for themselves, vegetables, proteins from the fish farms and those kind of things.
All right.
It will be the benefit of our people.
Thank you for your time, Sam.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, quite an important discussion there, you see. And this is the benefit of the devolution conference 10 years on, and such are the issues which are being discussed here at the devolution conference, all in importance of you, Mwananchi. And I think, Stanley, that is a story we are going to do, dive deep into it and understand and bring a comprehensive coverage to our viewers, because I think it is something that matters, taking note and taking bank that our country, 85% of it is arid and semi-arid. Now, taking note of that, and also on a reminder of that, we are still here and we will be covering blow by blow on whatever is happening at that Dome 10, because it is an important discussion. But interesting and importantly, I've seen the advanced team of former Premier Raila Odinga. So that means anytime from now, we are expecting Raila Odinga to be inside, to be within the precincts of the Eldoret Sports Club. Matters devolution, matters 10 years of devolution, matters devolved functions. And it will be keen to listen to what Raila Odinga is going to say 10 years on after devolution. He is among the champions of devolution within the country. And that is one great conversation you don't want to miss. And TV47 got you on that. Also tomorrow, do not forget the current Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua will also be here to officially close this particular event, which has been up and running since Tuesday all the way. It will be coming to an end, to a close rather, on Friday, that is tomorrow. But we are here, a whole team, Freddie Nimuli, Liz Mutuko and I, we are here, and we are going to bring you these details and even more comprehensive coverage. And that is just for you. I just wanted to show you maybe live pictures. The man behind the lens, Jones, giving you those live pictures. More delegates, even dressed in traditional attires. I think I could get a hold of them. Hamjambo, naweza zungumza na nyinyi. Hii ni TV47. Kujeni tuzungumze. Asante. Naam. Yes. Hebu nieleze, naona mmevalia nini mwanzo leo?
Tumeivalia nguo rasmi ya culture ambaye ni ya sis dancers. Yeah.
Mnashiriki katika kongamano la hili la ugatuzi. Hebu nieleze nyinyi mnafanya nini haswa kwa hili kongamano?
Tunakuja kuwatumbuiza viongozi wetu ambaye wako katika hili kongamano la ugatuzi, na pia kusikiliza ambaye serikali yetu wako nayo mema kwa nchi yetu ya Kenya. Yeah.
Okay, asanti. Jina lako?
Naitwa Elijah Kirop kutoka Elgeyo Marakwet County.
Asante. All right, I'm told that time is running, and now I have to hand it over back to Studio Stanley. Over to you, but I'm still here at the Eldoret Sports Club.
It's definitely asante sana Mwege William for all that comprehensive bit. And begin, as you really put it, time is not really on our side. Some about 8 minutes to the top of the hour. But then remember the question that we had asked you: do you support the proposal to bar former governors from seeking for senatorial seats? And just a quick one of what you're actually saying. And the person who had actually proposed this particular bill, nominated Senator Rafael Chimera, says accountability is what we seek to achieve. Someone in here also says, that is Sageka Wilson, this is a great idea. Let someone take a break of 5 years minimum. Let audits be conducted. Being in another powerful office brings about influence and interference. Maybe I can take a look at about 3 comments here. Caleb Othiambo, this will help in auditing and accountability of the past regime's spending. We can't let corrupt people go back and play an oversight role on the mess that they created at the helm of their leadership. Brian Watanga, this is a step in the right direction since some governors were involved in gross misconduct and should be far away from public office. Let me seek longer on here. Calvo Ward Okinyo says, in fact, they should add a clause barring them from contesting for any elective position.